used it yet, let today be your day, because when we give something a weekly deal drop kind of spotlight, it means it's either already a favorite or it will be your favorite. And if you've already tried it, then likely the NassifMD HydroScreen Serum is already your favorite, because this is about hydration. This is about smoothing out the look of that rough texture of your skin, whether it's because of fine lines and wrinkles, maybe bringing some brightness back to your skin. And you're getting 2 of them. And I will tell you this, you've got it typically, and you see the befores and afters there. That's 5 weeks, used twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. And the fact that you're getting the exact right dosage, because now, if you've used HydroScreen in the past, and I do, I have the jumbo in my bathroom right this moment, you've used it with the dropper. What you said was you love the results, which is what you see here. That's before, that's 1 application, and that's after 4 weeks. Do you notice how much smoother her skin looks? You can see the softness. You can see the roughness is diminished. But if you've used it in the past with the dropper, you said, I love everything about it, but maybe the dropper is a little bit hard to work with. Guess what? Now, it's in a pump. So it's just easier to use the #1 bestseller favorite item. Now, you do have the option of getting it on auto ship, and nearly everything in this hour is on auto ship, and what that tells us is that it's already a favorite. So if you don't have it yet, and if you don't have it on auto ship yet, when you make sure that you get it at the weekly deal drop price, you've got free shipping, you've got flex pay of $23, when normally each one of these should be $82 by themselves. And you're getting both of them together for less than $70, all right? It's 078-089. Let's introduce our special guest. So I'm gonna introduce our in-studio guest first, who is Kathy Wolf, who's joining us. She's the brand ambassador with NassifMD. And Kathy, we love having you, of course.
Thank you very much.
And we also have Dr. Paul Nassif himself. He's Skyping in from Beverly Hills. Of course, he is the award-winning facial, plastic, and reconstructive surgeon. He's a father, he's an educator, he's an all-around sort of skincare guru. And Dr. Nassif, we are so happy to have you here.
Well, first of all, it's great to be here. It's our first hour of our event, and it's great to see both of you. Hi, Kathy, and I got to tell you, this is our weekly deal drop. And, we were talking earlier, and I know we're going to get into it, but that is one of the most important things. When you talk and maybe you write reviews, you might say, well, are they even listening to the reviews? Well, guess what? We did. And that's why we have this new pump dispenser, which is limited only at HSN, and we have a limited quantity. So I'm ready to get into it after we talk about,
Absolutely.
And actually, and let me mention one thing. This is now a clinical that we just put together for everyone. What a clinical is when we actually show, there's consumer perception studies, which are what you as the customer think. However, we took a science-based expert grader analysis, and we actually had them test the HydroScreen. And remember, this is our #1 serum across the globe. And after 2 weeks, again, twice a day, you see a significant improvement in the crepey skin appearance. We're actually looking now at the rough skin texture is improved. The fine lines and wrinkles are improved, and we showed an increase in moisturization and hydration. That is our clinical base study for everyone out there wanting to. First of all, if you new to HydroScreen, the biggest thing about this, it's the combination of hyaluronic acid spheres, ceramides, and retinol. And we brought this to you.
And I love that HydroScreen story that we do have. And we actually have a lot of products that have it. But this is one of those that truly does bring the hydration. It sort of plumps up the appearance of the skin by putting it on. And it goes on like an oil, so you're going to see a little bit of that sheen. And one of those tests that you did, it showed you the instant increase in hydration, but actually measuring that out. And then after 2 weeks, it actually got better. So I love that you get sort of the instant reaction. I even use the product every once in a while, and I just press it. into my face a little bit later. You can use it over makeup. You can use it as your first product. You can also use it to kind of seal in everything. When I first started, I would do everything else, and then I would seal this in. It would create the barrier and hold that hydration in. This is a product that I know even Dr. Nassif's patients always use too. What made you kind of develop this incredible product? Why is this such a different story for you and for your patients? Why do you recommend this to all of your patients?
I mean, this is really our game changer, Kathy, because what happens is patients come in, and the baby's leaving. Here, say goodbye because I'm on TV.
Oh, please do.
Oh my gosh.
And the goal is we want to get skin like this. And what's happening is everyone basically for 5 weeks prior to surgery, it's like taking a raisin skin and turning it into grape skin. This is full of hydration. Again, we've lost some hydration. So the point is, that's what keeps you looking young and beautiful is plump cheeks. And we all lose that. And you have a good day at school, and I love you. And I love your Halloween outfit.
How little Paulina.
But you know what? When you look at a face like that, when you look at young skin, you're not looking at, fine lines and wrinkles and roughness. You're looking at the radiance of how beautiful skin could be, and that's where that hydration comes in. And Dr. Nassif, okay, first off, thank you for the pump. It just makes it easy. But the fact is you don't need a lot to get the results that we're seeing.
Well, remember, this is one pump, face and neck. Is fantastic for this, and you even have some extra that goes on your hands. Now, what you're seeing is an animation of dehydrated skin. That's the loss of volume. You're taking these few drops of the hyaluronic spheres that are empty. They feel like you just saw those blue spheres. That gives you volume, plumpness, helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and then you layer on top of that a molecular film fluid layer of retinol, which we know is a natural form of vitamin A, which is incredible for fine lines and wrinkles. And then the ceramides are for the moisture layer. So all these are together, and you can use this twice a day. You can either use this with or before or instead of your creams, but this does it all.
And we're gonna see these live in the studio too. I just want you to remember you're getting 2 of them, which is the weekly deal drop price. Normally you don't get 2, normally it's just 1. Normally it's our regular price. And if you're looking at these befores and afters here that we're showing you, use twice a day, for 5 weeks, once in the morning, once at night. Literally, it takes a couple seconds into your beauty routine, but it makes a world of difference. And we're showing you the hardest to address areas. Well, first off, you can use this all over. It's not just for targeted treatment. Use it all over your skin because everywhere you use it, you're going to get those hydration benefits. But look in this after. And when I look at it, not only does her skin look brighter, it looks smoother. The texture just looks overall better. And when your texture is smoother, you've got more of a radiance or more of a glow to the skin. Isn't that right?
Oh, of course. I mean, that's what anti-aging is about. And, when we talk about this, you're looking at my telestrator right now. And let me just spend a little bit educating and showing you all the befores and afters. 5 weeks, twice daily. When we look at the lines up here, you see these are called peri-marionette and cheek wrinkles. And we already see the improvement in twice daily. And you know what's great about this, too? You're getting 4 ounces. So, yes, these are 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. But then you're talking about 4 to 5 months of the product that you're getting with 4 ounces. And I love the fact that this weekly deal drop is on auto ship because this is an area that you can never get enough of hydration on your skin, largest organ in your body. Now, your hands are older than most of the time. You look at your hands and they look a lot older than your face. And your décolleté also usually doesn't look as great because of all the damage we've done to it. But I want you to look at the befores and afters. I want you to see, let's say that this wrist has moved a few million times. And so when we look at this, let me show you this one before we go to our lovely model, Kelly. But take a look at the wrinkles. Now look at also the volume change. So, and that's what this is about, is hydration and the magic of retinol together with the hyaluronic acid spheres.
Yes, and we're gonna show you these in studio. I know Kathy and Donna are together. And okay, so let's talk about application.
Well, I always actually start with it on my hand, just as Dr. Nassif was saying. I start with on my hand, and then I actually apply it to my face from there.
I put it right in my hand, one little pump with this convenient new pump. It's amazing. That's enough for my whole face. I put it all over my face twice a day, up my neck, the décolleté. There's even a little bit left over for the backs of my hands. I've been using this for several years, twice a day, and it's the one thing that I will never skip because my skin looks and feels better today than it did all those many years ago before I started using HydroScreen. I love this product and it does what it says it's gonna do. My skin is hydrated, it feels plump, I feel like I look younger and I get compliments on my skin all the time.
Yeah.
I've known Donna over 25 years and I agree. I think her skin looks even better today. It's such an easy product to use. And just so everybody knows, nothing changed in this formula. So the same formula that you know and you love about HydroScreen, it's now just in this easy, convenient pump that we want you to be able to have the ability to one pump, and that's all you need for your entire face. So you're not wasting any of the additional product by trying to get in with a dropper.
So as you see, you saw Donna put this on. It was like 10 seconds or less. It takes no time in your skincare routine, but it makes a world of difference. You're hearing from the doctor, physician formulated. This is what he uses. This is what he recommends. This is what his patients use. This is what women around the world have used with NassifMD because this is their worldwide bestseller. This is what everybody comes back for. I love it, and I've been using it since Dr. Nassif has been here at HSN. And especially I love having a go-to when my skin needs sort of that extra boost of moisture and hydration. I know exactly where to go, and you're getting 2 of them. Normally you'd be paying $82 a piece for these. The way that our weekly deal drop price works out, they're $34.50 a piece. It's the lowest price we've ever offered. This is not something that we can continue to do. So when somebody tells you with great skin, what are you ask somebody with great skin, what are you using? And they say, I'm using HydroScreen, then it's time for you to get HydroScreen. So go for it, 078089. That's the item number there. I also wanted to share this with you that we've got coming up in just a few moments. So